OneFish26 said Wonka Wonka Wonka.
Hello, everybody, and welcome into Friday night, August 9th, 2024. Ken Style Live with the Zoom homies. The Zoom homies with Ken Style Live. And I am starting on time tonight because we did get back, actually, about 40 minutes ago-ish. It was a great afternoon. Mrs. K was thoroughly surprised. I was actually surprised because I didn't realize there was a car show going on. And there was a classic car show of sorts going on. I've got video of that. And why is Zoom not showing on the screen? Okay, Jeff is back. There we go. Now we have Zoom. My goodness. I ran into a speaker bot issue. Good thing I checked because we had it working so well last night. It's working really good. I go to check it tonight. Not working so good. I think I have it figured out. I think I figured it out. We will see. I don't know if I put that in the description or not. I thought that I might have, but who knows? I've got a lot going on today.
John Williams said, "Hey Ken."
Oh, John, yeah! Exclamation DJ.
Tony Wallow said normal.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, John. Oh, I forgot to pop out my chat. I knew something was wrong, so I want to bring chat over here, pop it out in OBS, and we are good. So there's the first dad joke. That is
Rick Lake said, "Hey Ken."
Hello, Rick. I watched your video. Very good video.
Keeps enjoyed it. That's weird. It's doing something weird, Ken.
What's it doing weird? You lost me.
It's showing the same thing behind it.
Oh yeah, I see that.
I don't know why it's doing.
Almost like it's showing two at one time, and then one goes away, and the other one. Now, see, that was the problem I was having. Not that it was only showing one. It wasn't showing at random. It was showing
Tony
the
Wallow
same one.
said, "Subscribe."
I know how to fix it.
Okay.
Please enjoy the speaker bot, as this will be the last night for the speaker bot, and I will fix it permanently. Gone. No more speaker bot.
No more fun.
The aspect ratio is going to get all screwed up, Doug. Let me tell you.
Yeesh.
I'm in the wrong spot. I went to speaker bot. That's not where I want to be, I don't think. I actually believe this is an OBS thing. Now, that one's showing 2 at one time. Now it's showing 3 at one time. So I probably didn't put the cooldown in there on that, did I? Let's just go with no, I did not put the cooldown in there. All right, I know the problem, I think, on the first issue. Let me go see if that is what I correct. Am I guessing correctly on that? And
Tony Wallow said no way, ooh.
now let's see if that deleted it up here as well. And it looks like it may have actually deleted it as well. All right, let's somebody give it a shot now and see what that does. And no, I did not. Maybe that'll solve the problem. All right, I'm gonna put that right there. Good news for Tony Wallow. Thank you, Tony. All of the subscribers showed up. That was one of the first things I checked when I got home today. Is it still showing? Now it's showing 3. So I have no idea. It's showing the confetti, which is not even in the dad joke. And it's showing 3, 4. Somebody do just an exclamation DJ only. Let's just see what that looks like, please. Okay, so now it's showing 2. It's showing the tub of margarine fell on my foot. 3 weeks later, it still hurts. I can't believe it's not better. So why is that not working?
I think I know. That image is somehow being shown every time.
Well, last night it was showing it randomly, and that was good. So I'm going to go ahead, and I can always put that one back. And, I mean, I like that one. I like that. I dropped a tub of butter on my foot and can't believe it's not better. I get it. Better. Ha ha. Funny. I just deleted it completely out of OBS, out of both locations. We'll see what happens now when it runs this time around. So good news for Tony. Everything showed up. Good news for me. Yay me. Everything showed up. I have 203 subscribers, I think it is. Memberships. I'm sorry. Memberships. Speaking of memberships, I spoke to a young lady today while we were out doing our thing that just started her business of t-shirts, hats, caps, mugs, ink pens, night lights. Actually going to get something for Ghetto. I'll show it to you guys later.
John Williams said I approve this message.
Well, thank you. Law. Thank you, John. Good to see John. Also, I saw John Aloy Sr. in the chat room earlier tonight, I do believe. Let me go verify that. Yep, John Aloy Sr. said, good evening, everyone from a rained out Virginia. That's probably the remnants of Debbie, I would imagine. I couldn't sleep last night, so I watched a couple shows and a couple movies, and I finally got the news put on, and I've yet to figure out why in central Indiana we're showing North Carolina, South Carolina, the Outer Banks, and Debbie. Indiana's over here. The storm's over there. I don't get it. I guess maybe if you're traveling, you might want to know that. I have no idea. So, anyway, this young lady, I got to talking to her, and I says, well, I'm looking for a place to get some things made for my YouTube channel. And we probably talked a good 45 minutes. We'll see. I'm going to get with the homies. I'm going to take suggestions from not only the homies, but the chat as well. I'm probably going to run a poll. And if I were to start some kind of giveaway, quotations, what would you like to see? Cups, mugs, tumblers? If anybody says tumblers, I'm put you in the waiting room.
Stickers.
She does stickers. Yeah, but you're talking virtual stickers or actual stickers?
Actual stickers.
Actual
Yes,
stickers.
That I can stick on
Stickers would be
stop
cool.
signs and stuff,
Okay. All right.
or telephone poles, or people's back windows on their car.
Here you go. Robert said, Greg, Guy, I put new blades on the mode, everything, grilled pork steaks, chicken.
John Williams said
Oh, that
friends of
sounds
mine
good.
that live in College Park, Maryland are getting rain today.
You got any of the two Maryland people
토니
getting
왈로
rain?
said hello 그레카이.
No, it's eased up.
Oh man,
Lost.
we got some videos coming up, you guys. We left here at 4:02, and we got back at 8:47, something like that. I don't remember. I glanced at the clock. I was trying to download all the videos that we did. We did a couple of 14-minute segments, a couple 17-minute segments, one 1-hour segment, one 51-minute segment. A lot of editing going to have to take place in some of those. Not because the video's good, but because of some of the audio that someone, I'm not going to mention any Vietnamese names or anything, I couldn't get her to understand that it was recording and cracking me up what she was saying, but it's clearly not family friendly for the channel, believe me. So a lot of editing. I may teach her how to edit and let her do that. How many of you think that'll
Engrish.
go over? Exactly. So,
Sound like you have a fun project. Trying it.
yeah, I could maybe bring one in and let her screw it up and just maybe store it somewhere in two places so it can't get ruined. But I will probably tell you she would edit for about 35, 40 seconds at the very most, and then she'd walk away because it is simple editing is difficult. Maybe if I find a different editing program, I don't know, editing program for idiots, I don't know. I mean, edit program for dummies. Oh, that don't work either. Well, you know what I'm talking about. Editing program for your wife. How's that? Oh, what's that, honey? No. I'm in trouble. Great afternoon, though. At least we got that through. We went through some. We didn't take the most direct route going down there or coming back. Coming back, she wanted to see some deer. So we took off and went through a state park and did not see any deer. We saw either buzzards or vultures, whatever they're called. I still seriously don't know. The birds that circle in the air and then come down and eat the dead, that's what we saw. A bunch of those. The state park lady was very nice. We pulled in there and I said, I had the camera set up on the tripod, and I said, I would like to know if you will allow me to drive down to the lake, and then I'm going to come right back out. I do a vlog, wink, wink, and I'm recording for my vlog. And she said, yeah, sure, go right ahead. So we took advantage of that.
One Fish 26 said vultures.
Vultures, that'll work. That'll work. Big birds, I know that. And then we gallivanted through there. Beautiful area. The temperature dropped about 13 degrees. And you'll see when I upload these videos, the shades from the tree. By the way, Jeff, it's Jeff Pearl 0, Zoom 3, keeping track.
Yeah.
Oh, man. And I think she's going to like tomorrow's surprise, too, because she has no clue. I actually wanted to do two things this afternoon, but we walked out the door, backed out the driveway at 4:02. We really should have left about 2:30, 3 o'clock in the afternoon to do everything I wanted to do. But the one thing I want to do is just go to a local farmer's market down in that neck of the woods, and that's not a big deal. So it's just fresh vegetables. Now, the ironic thing was I stopped at the ATM to pick up some cash out of the golf account. Not going to plan on playing golf, but you never know. And it's a good thing, too, because the restaurant we ate in does not accept debit credit cards, cash, and checks drawn on a local bank. Anybody want to guess how many local banks are in that town?
0.
No, they have local banks. Plural. Banks. Plural. Yeah, Jeff's right. 3. I was amazed. Population's probably 12 with 3 banks.
Wow.
I don't get it. And one of the banks is right across the street with an ATM, and I thought that was funny because people are coming in and they see this big sign that says cash only or local checks drawn on local banks, and off they go. So that was kind of interesting that I kind of did that to begin with. Let me see. That's about all I've got. The car show was pretty cool. Brought back a lot of memories. I should have put the 69 Camaro, which was Le Mans Blue, which is the same color as my Camaro. I should have put that in the dad joke, but that's not a dad joke per se. Speaking of that, I'm going to give it a shot and see what it comes up. I'm just curious if I just ruined it completely or is it still working. Yep, there's one. Magician, I can make anything disappear. Tom, holding a cup. Do it to my tea. Magician, poof. It didn't, and OM says it didn't work. Yeah, I had to do the Doug read on that one twice last night because I didn't get it either. And there's okay, see, I took that one out. A tub of margin is gone. It's not in OBS. So how did it show up? Sam?
It's in the group still, which is fine.
Yeah, as long as it doesn't come. Well, yeah, because it's not doing the double thing now, is it? It's only showing one at a time. There's Jeremiah Johnson. It should be full screen. Now I see it on OBS. There, I see it over there on there. So now the confetti was behind confetti. Oh my gosh, I'm going to give up talking. Was right behind it. So I got to get with Sam to.
We're going to figure this out.
Okay, Sam and I are. We're talking to one.
English.
Yeah.
Yes, we're speaking in English. This is our English, by the way. That one cracked me up, the one that's showing there right now. I may have to extend them a little longer than the time just so that people can get the grasp. I don't want to mention any names, but his initials are Doug Betts. So I want to make sure that he understands those jokes fully and 100%. Otherwise, you may spend some time on him tomorrow on his show. Will not be on Doug's show tomorrow. I will not be present on the phone. I've got a surprise planned for Mrs.
Tony
K.
Wallow said grassu.
That was asparagus, actually. It was actually asparagus. It's a play on a Tom Petty song. Speaking of, Tony, I sent you a message on the phone. I don't know if you got it or not. If you could check and let me know, that'd be great. BH Ringer sent me an email that I got while we were eating dinner, and I'm going to check into that after the show. It looks very promising. Apparently, there's a very good workaround to get rid of the ads without an ad blocker. Sounds promising, looks promising. We will see. I'll check that out immediately after the show. So what happened from 2 o'clock today till when I started the show tonight? Oh, wait, I know what happened. I heard. Oh, Darren joins us from across the pond where it is 5:15 in the morning. No, 3:15 in the morning. 3:15, 3:17, 3:16. Anyway, late. I heard someone started a live stream and then realized it was not a live stream. Not going to mention any names.
Okay. How can you do that?
I'm not sure. I'm going to have to do some research because I would like to know how that would be accomplished as well. I don't think I've ever started a live stream and not been live. Of course, now I probably just jinxed myself. Are we live? Is this thing going out over YouTube?
No.
Okay, Tony said he did get my message from earlier. So cool.
English.
Darren, is it like 3-something in the morning your time?
Yes.
Why are you up? Are you going to work early today?
No.
Are you going to work today? Oh wait, are you coming in from the pub? You notice he didn't answer that one. Are you going to work? Yes. Are you? Just messing with you, Darren. Just messing with you. We drove by, ironically enough, a outdoor movie theater which is showing Deadpool and Wolverine and Twister, a double header at a drive-in movie theater. And in one of the videos when she was asleep, I had mentioned on one of these coming up Friday nights later in the year before they shut down, she's never been to a drive-in movie. So she'll get to experience that. And then we drive by one. It's a hefty drive down there. So clearly, I don't think we would get back in time to have for me to do a stream at 10. Maybe 11:30. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see. Tony says bye. Has it been 30 minutes already? My goodness. Alex Cheek joins us 18 minutes late. We're just going to have to change him to Mr. I'm always late. Hello, Alex.
Hello.
Mr. I don't know how to get my phone and microphone and camera to work.
Really want you to think about it, because in these situations,
My camera and microphone
Tony
is working.
Wallow said Wonka Wonka Wonka.
and some of that I think was him.
I'm hearing some
not
feedback
wanting-
from somebody. Who am I hearing feedback from? Sounded... I'm not... Maybe Alex is now muted. Maybe it was... Alex, were you the feedback? Are you watching something?
Maybe you can see. Probably.
Well, you just want to push that. Remember, I said I wouldn't put you in the waiting room. There is an alternative.
John Williams said drive-in movies were always great until someone asked me what the movie was about. Ha ha.
Yes. Yes. I can relate to that. I think it'll be a pretty interesting trip for her. I wouldn't mind seeing both Wolverine and Twisters, the new movie. I don't know that it's necessarily worth that 50-minute drive down to that area to see it or not. And I haven't Googled the other one I know about. Zoom takes a commanding lead over Jeff Pearl. Zoom 4, Jeff 0.
One more time and that's it.
John
Really?
Williams said Twisters was great.
Twisters is good. Okay. I would like to see it. That is on my list of things to see. I watched a little bit of Eddie the Eagle. Now, I don't know if you guys remember that movie or not. It's from a few years back. It's about a British skier, jump skiing? What's that Olympic event where they come down the the big hill and then they fall, jumping? You know what I'm talking about, right? What's it called, Darren?
Slope something.
Ski jumping?
Well, let's go with ski jumping. Sure, that'll work. Ski jumping. Anyway, Eddie the Eagle Edwards wanted to jump, didn't know how to jump, started jumping, and to this day, he still holds the Great Britain record at 71.5 meters, which I think is kind of odd to me because his personal best is 119 meters. But at that particular jump, he went 71.5, which was a Great Britain record and a personal best at the time. True story. Pretty interesting. Anyway.
And he wore glasses.
And he reminded me of someone, and I still can't put my thought or my finger on who he reminds me of. But yes, he wore what I would consider Coke bottle glasses. Stocky little kid. He wasn't no athleticism whatsoever, but he just wanted to jump. And he developed a technique that worked for him, and he wasn't ready to go to the Olympics when he did, and his coach tried, which was Hugh Jackman, tried to talk him out of it. But he said, I'm going, and everything that Hugh Jackman told him would come true came true, except for the two jumps he made. He made one off the 70 meter and one off the 90 meter, and set records in both, actually. It's pretty cool. I had seen parts of it before. They gave me a promotion. They said I was outstanding in my field. Yeah, that one's pretty good too. So, anyway, I thought it was a good movie. And then I did some Googling. Apparently, the man never won a medal, but he holds a couple records. That'd be what I would do in the Olympics. Speaking of the Olympics, the Americans almost got beat yesterday in basketball. And the men's relay team, I read somewhere, was disqualified because of a botched baton handoff. Okay, who said his name 3 times? Hello, Ghetto.
What's up, everybody?
Up ghetto.
Just having a live stream for 7 more minutes, then we'll have the traditional after Zoom stream, after stream, whatever that's called. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been a long afternoon. Jim. Yeah. I tell you. I lost my train of thought again. That sucks. That really does suck. Oh well, it'll come back to me. We'll probably be talking about volleyball or something, and I'll start talking about racing, and everybody go, "What the heck is he talking about?" So, anybody got anything they'd like to discuss or bring up or bring to the table, as Doug says? Look at Greg Dye. He's growed antlers. And he looks like he's got a little Greg down there, too. Greg, if you were to turn and face the camera just a little bit, you would be perfectly, those antlers would be perfectly fitted on your head.
Yeah, you'd be a rainbow.
I don't think Greg's listening. He's
I think
muted.
YouTube video going.
Oh, probably. Speaking of YouTube videos, 2 things. Watching Mrs. K on Firefox. I'm watching my stream tonight on Google. Which one do you think got ads?
You did?
Guess again.
She did?
She did. She got 4 ads so far. I have gotten 0 ads so far. I do not run an ad blocker, and I turned it off. I don't run it on Google because Google or YouTube warned me that they would close me down, and I turned hers off. So they're running identical as far as that goes. No ads, 4 ads. Kind of interesting. Speaking of Mrs. K, I think Mrs. K is in a generous giving mood tonight. Mrs. K, are you in a generous giving mood tonight? She says, why?
Tony Wallow said Mrs. K.
Oh, my goodness. Because I thought you might want to give 5 memberships this evening. Oh, she says, oh, sure. It's my money, so of course she says, oh, sure. Okay. Well, Mrs. K just gifted 5 memberships, maybe. Here we go. Let's see what this gets us. Maybe, maybe not. There we go. And it's been announced in the chat. Oh, cool. Trivlogs got one. Dave Walker got one. Chris Helms got one. Not Amish Astronomer got one. That's 4. I paid for 5. Where's the 5th one at? I see 4. Try Vlogs Unlimited, Dave Walker, Chris Helms, and Not Amish Astronomer. He broke it. Interesting. Interesting. So thank you, Mrs. K. You just gifted 5, but only 4. Now, unless my PayPal is extremely low, which I'm pretty sure it's
Engrish.
not. Not sure why that would only do 4 out of the 5. And since Mrs. K is in a giving, generous mood with my money, I think I will give away 5 that I can give away as well. So let's see how this goes. My 5 go to... I guess mine don't get announced. Well, I'm just the host. I mean, there we go. Nope. They are randomly... Yes. One fish, Sam is correct. It is random. That's the only thing I do not like about it. I really would like the option of, for both you guys that buy the memberships, which by the way, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And Jeff Kroll finally had the 5th one. And that I can give away. I think you should be able to be given a list of either subscribers or previous members. I don't know. I don't know how that would work. But apparently it's just too difficult for YouTube to figure that out. So for now, it is random. And then I'll check tomorrow night at this time to see if Mrs. K's 5 show up. Those will be paid, obviously. And if my 5 show up, that won't be paid. But tomorrow's night's total should go up by a total of 10. Except Mrs. K's went up by 4 and mine didn't go up at all. So who knows if mine actually went through or not. I'm only seeing 4 on hers and 0 on mine. And I don't remember last month if mine showed up or not. Yeah, Long Dog, I agree with you on that. He says it seemed to me that they should give them out to those things to people who are interested in what the channel is about. Some channel, some category that fits in. We don't really have a category, and we really don't teach, and we really don't do the how-to, and we really don't demonstrate. I jokingly say we are the Jerry Seinfeld of, there's an ad on Mrs. K's now, by the way, no ad on Google. I jokingly say that we're the Jerry Seinfeld of YouTube. Basically, we are. So this one is 1 of 2 ads for 3 seconds, so that's going to be a very second short ad. Nope, it's 14 seconds in length. Yeah, right. You don't. And you probably would fall into the category of a lot of people that get the memberships and they go, I don't want to watch this, and they never show up. So that's fine. With that, I am going to wrap it up. It is 10:29. If you want to join us on Zoom, credentials are on over there on the YouTube, cased out Z00M for Zoom at gmail.com. If you want to join us, send me an email, get your credentials, we'll get you on Zoom. Or if you just want to send me an email and say good or bad things. Jeff Pearl just sent a message saying, oh, crash and burn, I'm done for the night. Thank you, Jeff. No problem. We all understand. Thank everyone on YouTube so much for being here. Thank everyone on Zoom for being here night in and night out. I do appreciate it. And
John Williams said good night, Ken.
Good night, John Williams. I need to put one in there for us to say good night to everybody. Boy, wouldn't that be long and lengthy. So thank you so much.
Onefish 26 Said goodbye, Ken.
Speak in English, please. I don't know what that language was. Should be here tomorrow night at 10 o'clock. I know the plans that I have for her is not going to take that long. I'm guessing we're going to probably get there right around the time Doug starts. So that's why I know that I'm not going to be on Doug's. Good night, everyone. See you tomorrow. Have a good time on Doug's. I will watch it at some point over the weekend. Do plan on playing golf on Sunday. Bye. See ya. Auf Wiedersehen.